Have you ever been in the situation where you see two people arguing and they've both got facts, they've both got opinions, they've both got people supporting them, and yet they disagree? And you're looking at it and you can see it from both perspectives. You can see how they're both right, you can see how they're both wrong, and you can see why they're arguing. But to the people arguing, they're stuck in their own worldview. They've got a vested interest, they're backing their own point, and they're rigid. I notice this happens a lot when I'm looking at other people talking and, when they're disagreeing. But what I'm trying to do now is get that same skill set and apply it to myself. I'm trying to both simultaneously talk and debate and discuss and disagree, but also at the same time try and see what's happening from the other person's perspective, put myself in their shoes and step back from myself and consider, well, just how I can see that I'm right, and in those arguments that other people can be right, potentially the person that I'm talking to is also right. I'm not saying that I do this well, but it's a skill set that I'm working on developing, and I'm already starting to see benefits. I'm finding that I'm not getting as emotionally invested and caught up in the discussion that I'm having. In the past, I would feel my anger levels rising and, I might say or do something that I would later regret. And, just to sort of get my point in or get my point across, I would say things that weren't really measured because I thought that my own opinion, what I believed, was just 100% correct because, how could you not? But what I failed to realize was that the other person is sitting there thinking the exact same thing. And when I got angry, any credibility of what I was saying was lost because, I had to raise my voice or I got emotionally invested in it. What I'm trying to do now is be calm, say my points, and listen to what they're saying and try to sort of get into their shoes a bit more. So I want to know from you, have you ever been in an argument that at the time you thought you were 100% correct, but after the fact you realized that, you made a bit of mistakes and the other person had some points? Comment below and let's start a discussion. I just want to give a quick shout out to my Patreon supporters who are helping to make these videos possible. If you're liking what I'm doing here and you want to support me, head over to my Patreon and consider just donating $1 per month. On your end, it's not much, but if you guys all get together and collectively just give something very small, it'll make a massive difference on my end. I'll be able to do a bunch more videos, more podcasts, more blogs, and get my books out to you quicker. Thanks again, guys.